My brother, DJ, and I do not have a relationship. I do not have DJ's number, and he blocked me from social media. The last time I saw DJ was about 4 years ago. DJ degrades my father. My brother defends mom, and I defend my dad. The thing that makes me angry about my mom and my brother is they continually talk bad about my dad. I feel very angry. As his daughter, I have to defend him. If DJ is willing to have a relationship, I would have one with him, but if he doesn't, it's not gonna hurt my feelings.
Well, Lace has not had a relationship with her mother in years because she thinks she's lying about the night her father was shot. She also hasn't had a relationship with her older brother, DJ, because she says he's always talking badly about their father. But DJ says Lace just doesn't remember all the pain and suffering that their father put them through.
When my mom shot my dad, I was 11 years old. I think I heard about 4 or 5 gunshots, and there was a gun on the couch. My mom was in the kitchen holding her bloody arm. There was a good amount of blood. On the floor, on the chair, in the kitchen. The next days, I found out there was bullet holes in the chair. So it may be a case that my dad was sitting in the chair when he got shot. It makes you wonder. It really does. When my dad first got out of the hospital, it was crazy, and the responsibility was left to me. I would have to get up at all hours of the night and help him in the bathroom. Then to make it worse, I had to get up at 6 a.m. and go to school. I ended up leaving school when I was 17 years old. My dad was more physically abusive after the shooting. My father would make me get on the phone with my mama while she was in prison. He would make me cuss her out, and he would make me say really ugly things to her. And if I didn't, then he would beat me with the stick. My dad was an evil man. He wanted my mom to suffer, and he used me to do it. I think they're both at fault. My dad did terrorize her, and my mother could have handled it differently.
DJ, thank you for being here. You and your sister have no relationship at this point.
No, we don't.
What do you think about the fact that they don't have a relationship?
I hate they don't have a relationship. I've tried to help them have a relationship, and I basically get nowhere with it.
Well, there's all this difference about what happened, and you know, your husband who was shot, he talked to the news. You know, back at the time, they reported that Dominic and wife argued over bills that weren't paid. And to quote him, he says, "I said we need to talk. There's $1,800 worth of bills that aren't paid." And Debbie Ann, "Where's the money?" She said, I lost it. Dominic said, "I want a divorce." Dominic said his wife left the room, then came back a few minutes later. She had a pistol in the crotch of her pants, Dominic said, and shot him twice as he sat. 2 .38 caliber bullets went through Dominic's body, lodging in the chair. Dominic said he got up and ran for the back door of their home as his wife kept shooting. As Dominic lay in the doorway, his wife fired the last 2 shots from the revolver, hitting him again. She was steady, pulling the trigger, and it was just clicking, Dominic said.
That's not what caused the argument that night.
Well, what about...
That's not true.
Were there 2 bullets lodged in the chair?
I don't know. That I don't know. I really don't know.
Was it a .38?
The pistol was a .38, and I don't know what it was. The second one was a high-power rifle. I don't know what kind.
Right. Did you see the holes in the chair?
I did, sir.
So there were holes in the chair?
Yes, sir.
Where were the entry wounds?
2 in his stomach, 1 in his kneecap, and 1 in the side. The one in the side is the one that paralyzed him.
If he got up out of the chair and came after you with a knife, did they pass through his body and go into the chair?
I can't say, sir. I don't know.
I'm just wondering
if he had a knife in his hand when he started to get up out the recliner. He was getting up and he had a knife.